I'm in a space where I'm realizing that the goals that I have, they actually require me to develop into a different person in order to reach them. And I'm not struggling with that, but I'm struggling with that. You feel me? Like, I'm very, very type B. Might be C, D, E, F, G. I don't know. But I'm very, I'm go with the flow. I don't like rigid, you know what I'm saying? I don't like nothing too tight. But I actually have to become very type A. Like, every move, it has to be calculated. The time, what time I wake up, what time I do this, the day I do this, the day I do that. I'm talking about calendars, schedules, budgets. Like, everything has to be meticulous. And I'm not meticulous. I don't even like metic. You know what I mean? But it's like it's no other way. There is literally only so much time in a day. I got 3 babies. I'm working full time. If I'm gonna make something pop, like, I have to literally fit it in these small gadgets of time. I have to make time. It's 24 hours in a day. I gotta make it 30. You understand me? It's 24 hours in a day. You gotta make it 30. You gotta figure out how to squeeze in extra time. I'm studying right now. My goal is almost like I'm studying time. Like, I'm studying times and calendars and schedules at this moment more than anything else. But that's the cost. That's the cost. And the other thing that I'm realizing is that it's going to take some time to get where I'm trying to get, and I have to be okay with that time. I have to be okay with the process. I ain't gonna lie. Part of the problem of being a type B person is we want to just get there. I don't got time for all of this. You know what I'm saying? I have the goal in my head. I have the idea. I need it to just come to life. But it don't work like that. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to not only change that about myself right now, but like forever. So we're not talking about and see, that's the thing. We're not talking about changing yourself just for right now. The changes I'm getting ready to make for right now, these are going to be everlasting. I'm never going back to the old Brit. I'm never going back. So part of that too is grieving the old version of yourself. You're never going back to her. You're never going back to him. It's a dub. It's a dub. You can't. You can't go back. It's a dub. It's over with. So that's part of the struggle. And the other thing, but what I'm realizing, the thing that makes it easier, the thing that makes growth easier is teaming up with other people who are growing, who doing what they gotta. You know what I mean? You cannot do this by yourself. Um, Redirecting your mind and kind of like reconstructing yourself and your old habits and old ways. You can't do that on your own. It's not enough accountability, and it's not enough newness. Newness plus newness equals newness. You got to get around other people that's been doing it for a minute and kind of honestly let some of their energy, you know what I'm saying, rain down on me. Let some of their energy rain down on you. You can't just do all this by, if you do, what's going to happen is you're going to be good for a while, and then you're going to fall off, and then you're going to get back on, and then you're going to fall off. You got to get around people who have made it past that falling off phase. So when you fall, they can say, hey, you're falling. I see you falling. Get on up now, cause you gotta have those type of people around you that can catch your fall. You understand me? That can see your fall coming. Hey, if you thinking like this is gonna happen next, you're gonna fall. Now you got to rise up. So it's a thing. It's a thing, but you can't stop. Even it's a difference between you've been on point and then life kind of hits you, or honestly not even life, a new direction hits you, and you feel like, okay, I gotta pivot. Sometimes you got to take a week off or 2 weeks off from your goals because you have to now more so focus on that pivot. And pivots are good. Pivots are good. Pivots mean that you're growing. Pivots mean that you obviously can't just hold on to the way you was doing something last, because now you have to do more. So now you have to figure out how to do more. Like we talked about, getting them 30 hours in a 24-hour day. You got to figure that out. That's a pivot. What time I got to wake up? What time I got to... That's a pivot. That's a pivot, right? Can I get off work a little earlier? How much can I squeeze in my lunch break? Like, these things are, sometimes you got to pull back just to pivot, just to figure out how to reach the rest of your goals, just to figure out how to get more time to reach the rest of your goals. It's no joke. It's no joke. And one of the things you have to do, you have to eliminate anything that's distracting you. I mean, your elimination skills, your process of elimination, the quicker you can identify and eliminate, the faster you'll move. You know what, this is bothering me, that is bothering me. And what I realized, what I have inside myself, and what I think everybody has inside itself, it's a light switch. If something is bothering you, flick the light. It ain't bothering me no more. I'm at the point where it's that quick. It's that quick. You know what, this is bothering me. I know why it's bothering me. I understand it. But guess what? I'm about to flick the switch. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to let it bother me. Flick the switch. Hit it. And then I ain't think about it no more. Pew! And I'm gone. I'm on my next thing. It has to be that deep. You know what I mean? Where you so focused, you so locked in, that something gets you down. You're like, man, that's fucked up, man. Flick the switch. I'm done. Go on with it. You know what I mean? So that's something that I'm doing as well. And you can't be afraid of coaching. You can't be afraid of, what's the word I want to use? You can't be afraid of correction. You can't be afraid of correction. Correction is one of those things that people around you, when they see you off, that's what they're going to do. And that's what they're supposed to do. Hey, chin up, chest out. Flip your hair. You falling. That's something that's going to happen. You're going to have to move out the way. You see the buses coming? But yeah, you got to keep pushing. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Pivot, but don't give up. I say pivot, but don't give up. Pivot. Take a week off. Figure some things out. Figure your schedule out. And then start again. That's not stopping. That's just analyzing your next move. Every move in this season, it has to be calculated. Pure calculation. This ain't the season for winging it. This ain't the season for winging it. Pure calculation. Pure Brit. Stand tuned.